Everybody, what's happening? Michael Brada, thank you so much for checking me out today. Gorgeous sunny day. On my way in to teach this morning, this statement, philosophy, kind of came into my head, to be creative with my creativity. And I continue to think about really what that means and why it popped into my head. And I think about just, again, how I observe the world around me, my perceptions, but how others do as well, and the conversations that I have with people, and so on and so forth. And it's I think that could be so beautiful for people to really spend some time thinking about that. And then I got to thinking about that. And essentially what it comes down to is to be creative with your own creativity, to me, means that you spend time with yourself thinking about how you see the world around you, thinking about what you see are your talents, are your desires, are your dreams, are your passions. To spend time with contemplating what makes you happy, what wakes you up. And I know this seems like a running theme in a lot of the vlogs and writings that I do, and it's because it is. I don't like to come across as prescriptive, right? So I don't want to tell you how to live your life. What I'm suggesting is that when you do think about how you live your life, to think about how much ownership you have in that. I kind of put out today to my students in class that, if somebody was to come up to you and steal your purse or steal your wallet, like, you would be pretty upset about that, and you would take some action to rectify that situation and get back what belongs to you. How often, and I then follow up with, do you not think about that with regard to your thoughts and your identity and who you are and what you were meant to do and what drives you? Sometimes that kind of stuff is stolen from you as well, because you take your cues from what mommy and daddy say, or you listen to what teachers and instructors tell you how to live, and you listen to, what religion says and what tradition says. So at the end of the day, to truly be creative with your own creativity is to really spend some time with yourself, sit down, have a cup of coffee, a glass of water, or whatever it is, a glass of wine, right? And really contemplate and make some time to figure out, who am I? What do I want to be? What do I want to contribute to this world? What that looks like, what that feels like, and to not think about, well, how can I pigeonhole that into fitting what somebody else thinks I should be, or how somebody else feels I should respond to a particular situation. So I think there's real power and there's real beauty in finding out really who you are, but that won't happen if you don't first spend time with yourself to figure out how you can be creative with your creativity.